So we came up with a program that can empower young people, take them through a 12-month program, and they learn about technology, they learn about the green economy, they learn about entrepreneurship. In the program, the goal is clear, not to get them dependent on the 350 grants. We're getting them to earn and spend things at the Gcwalisa, but the end goal, they must go out and seek jobs and like create businesses.
Okay, well, a lot of young people want to do that. We want to go out there, create our own opportunities, get jobs, but it's a challenge. So how are you planning on doing something about that?
So our approach is different in the sense that like we've put together a program from and it's funded by our funders East Squared and like the Imaginable Futures, and like we form a partnership between Zlto and the Gcwalisa. So what we're doing is that we're taking young people and teaching them skills like that are geared towards them getting jobs. So for example, we've partnered with like partners such as Amazon and Google to offer scholarships. Some are accredited, some are certified, for people to go into specialized areas where we know there's a lot of like demand in terms of like opportunities. We've spoken to like call centers, BPOs, and like find like a number of like opportunity and like employers to take these 200 young people that we need from Alex. And as we speak, we currently have over 100. So there's still space for other young people to apply if they are interested in being part of like the program.
We want to get ushaya corner because we definitely have a lot of young people that are interested in such an opportunity. So umuntu manga thanda ukusithola akuleyo ndawo as one of the people that have been recruited by you, how do they go about getting that done?
So another partner of ours in the program is the D Labs. So if anyone who's interested can go to the D Labs. It's on
Second Avenue.
Sure.
And they can just ask to speak to someone who's working on the Pathways to Possibilities program, and they'll onboard them onto the program. There is a process, and there are some requirements, but the people there will be happy to assist them to onboard.
But even now, we want to know what our requirements are, just for that person who's in the house or in a taxi on the way home or to wherever. Maybe they want to apply right now. Is it something that happens online, or is it WhatsApp, or is it phone, Senzo?
So I'll start off with the requirements, and then maybe Senzo can speak to the process.
Sure.
So the first thing is that we're looking for people who are not employed, not in any kind of training, and not in schooling.
Okay.
So if you don't meet those three requirements, we could still have an opportunity for you, but for this particular program, we want people that are not in any of those three. They're between 18 to 35 years old.
Yeah.
Sure.
And what else is there?
Yeah, I think that's basically
that's pretty much it.
The main thing. Yeah.
Okay, and then the process?
Yeah, the process is simple. So we have had a lot of applications already. Of over 600 to 700 people have applied. So like
this shows that there's a demand.
Yeah,
there's
you
a
can
need
see.
for
You can see. People are always saying young people are lazy. They're not looking for. But young people are desperate. They're looking for ways to change their lives around.
And this was in just to add 1 week. We had 600 applications.
That's crazy.
Yeah, something that like young people clearly need. But like in terms of like the process, we're trying to, since there's no other requirement, you don't need a degree or like have grade 12. Anyone can basically apply as long
even
as
if you don't have a grade 12.
Even if you don't have grade 12.
Guys, okay.
So we're trying to make sure that we cater for everyone and we're inclusive enough so that we don't pose these barriers for young people to access opportunities, because some skills you can learn on the job without needing to have like a grade 12. So our selection process, we're choosing a portion of people that have qualifications, those that don't have grade 12, grade 9s. We're taking young people from across like male, female. So we're doing a mixed approach in terms of like making sure we take people from across like different backgrounds.
It's very inclusive. I love that. Okay, so Masiti Sanglandela Guma socials, maybe a website also, just so we can keep following. Where do we find you?
So Gcwalisa, so I think we just to add on to, so once the young people go through, when they're going through the 12-month training, they will then be able to redeem their Zlto rewards from Gcwalisa. Okay. So what Gcwalisa is we're a retail outlet. We're currently based on First Avenue, and what we do is, you spoke about food insecurity.
Yes.
So we sell food and other essential items based on the amount of money that people have at their disposal. So if you want rice for R3.50, you can get rice for R3.50. 250 from
Wow.
Gcwalisa. It's just
GcwalisaSA.
Yeah.
I love that. That's great.
So if you wanna hear more, see more about what we do at Gcwalisa, we are on Instagram, Gcwalisa_SA, and then our website is www.gcwalisa.com.
I love how you're catering for two kinds of people over here. For young people that are in need of employment opportunities and getting themselves out there, and also for people who are part of the statistics that aren't too great with regards to food insecurity. So we appreciate you for Msebenzi Wenzayo, and also for uplifting umphakathi wethu and understanding which sometimes the budget will not budget the way you want it to. So guys, thank you so much for joining us namhlanje with the Fast Lane, and ngiyathemba ukuthi a lot more youth from Alexandra will send in our application so that you have your 200 applicants by... Is there a deadline for this?
Yeah. In the next 2 weeks we'll close the application, so people want to apply as soon as possible, so that like you're part of like the first group that's considered.
All right, I get. Let's apply as soon as possible, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.